Hello, welcome to Tabletop CP. Today we head to France, 1940 for a game of Chain of Command. Today we will see a German pioneer platoon for the first time, taking on the BEF. The mission we're going to be playing is Blitzkrieg from the 1940 handbook. So in this mission, the scenario has a strong attacker attempting to overwhelm their opponent as rapidly as possible. So patrol phase wise, the BEF, who will be defending this side, they're going to be deploying about 2 feet up with their patrol markers. The attacking Germans are going to be coming in at a single point anywhere on their edge, and they can get up to 3 free moves with their patrol markers. The BEF will be getting 4 patrol markers. So the objective, speed is of the essence. The attacking player must win before the enemy can call up support by exiting at least 2 units off of the enemy table edge. To call up support, the defending player must play two full chain of command dice. However, at any point the attacker may use one of his own chain of command dice to reduce the attacker's chain of command points by 3 points. So to sum up, German pioneer platoon coming in, up to 3 free moves. Defending BEF, 3 patrol markers up to here, or 4 I should say, and they can only bring on support after they spend 2 full chain of command points. Support wise, the attackers are going to get 2d6 plus 6, and the defenders are going to get half of that. Being the British, one of their special rules is also the keep. So the Andre, or whoever plays BEF, probably Andre, I think I'll do the attacking tonight. One of these 4 buildings he can use as his keep, which means that it turns the building into a bunker if it was hard cover, which all these buildings are. Turns it into a jump off point as well, and he always has to deploy a unit in there, and I believe a unit has to stay in there. If he abandons the keep for any reason, he has to roll a bad thing happens for a support unit lost. Terrain wise, as I said, the 4 buildings are hard cover. We'll say these are wooden buildings, so soft cover. Hard cover for these low walls. The hedges are going to be 2-inch visibility. Actually, no, they're going to be pure, true hedges. So you got to be right up against them to see. And soft cover. We got 2 little patches of woods here, and that's it. Pretty simple terrain tonight. So that's the mission. Let's take a look at the forces. Here we have the attacking pioneer platoon. Force rating +1. So we've never used a pioneer platoon. It should be interesting. So in charge of the pioneer platoon, we have Lieutenant Lars Scheibing. And we're going to be giving command of the squads to patrons as well. So with the green base here, we have Sergeant Lankowski. With the blue base, we have Sergeant Vesterman. And with the purple base, we have Sergeant Kopke. So the platoon setup is quite different. We have a 12-man rifle team. Yeah, 12. We also have a 3-man machine gun team. And any 3 men in any squad can for free be turned into a pioneer team. So mine clearing, demo, wire cutting team, or for 1 point, you can turn 3 men in any squad into a flamethrower team. So I've already put 2 flamethrowers out because I know that whoever plays this is obviously going to at least do 2 because we have to attack a city, so that's going to be hard to do. But yeah, so that'll be just 2 support points to turn 2 of these squads, or to have 2 of these rifle teams have a flamethrower team in it. So that's pretty good. We got giant teams with flamethrowers. They're going to be hard to deal with. The only downside of this platoon, there's only 1 senior leader, and there's no option to buy a second. So if a German player can somehow get a red dice, that would be helpful. But if not, we're going to have a single senior leader, sort of like late war German platoon. So we'll see how it goes. So that's the Germans. Let's go take a look at the BEF. There we have the BEF 1940 platoon. Force rating -1, so they're going to get an extra support point when it's all said and done. So we got 3 squads. Each is sections. 3 sections. Each is a 7-man rifle, 3-man Bren, corporal with rifle. You have the option to take 2 men out of the platoon and man a boys anti-tank rifle. So we took a man out of each of these rifle teams, and we have a 7-man rifle team here. Each of these is going to be commanded by one of our patrons as well. So the yellow base, we got Cox, Corporal Cox. Next we got Corporal Klein and Corporal Downs over here in the purple. Commanding the platoon tonight we have Harry Elston with his Piper. And we got our grizzled old platoon sergeant, Nathan Tudor. So that's the platoon. Oh, and the trusty 2-inch mortar. Can't forget about that. One of the greatest units in the game. So that always comes in handy. So that is the defending British platoon. And that's it. So let's go ahead and get started. Andre's arrived. He's been briefed. He's going to be the BEF. I'm going to be the Pioneer platoon. Roll force morale. Whew. Oh man. Uninspired pioneers. That's not a good start. An 8. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and do the patrol phase.
I'm assuming.
So I get up to 3 moves. I get 1 move.
Wow.
Not a good start. I 1 to 2. So we'll just. I guess we'll just start heading this direction. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh no. Yeah, now it's the patrol phase proper. You get the first move since you have the higher force morale.
Right. So I'll.
Okay, well, I'll just start racing up, I guess. As fast as possible.
You got 2 there.
Yep.
And we're over 24, so I'll go ahead and bring mine up to there.
We're over 24, you said?
Yeah.
So if I move my third one up, you can't?
No.
Alright. Would have been nice to do that with the free moves.
That's what. Why didn't you think of that, Travis? You should have done that.
Great idea. It's already up here. Already up here, man. Damn. It's crazy. I'll just lock those. I'm only going to try to get spread out so it's not like... Not going to get past that one anyway. It's kind of blocking the way. Moving on up. Locked. Probably pretty damn close.
Actually, I don't want to lock. So we'll do that.
Doodad.
We'll do that.
You don't want to lock. Why is that? Not locked.
Not locked for you either, huh?
I guess not.
Okay.
Okay, so you're locking there. Oh, you're locking these two, okay. Then I might as well just come up and lock this one. So it looks like I'll be able to get in here. Either way, that's the end of the patrol phase. We will now place jump off points. Jump off points placed. I have one here, one behind the hedge. Andre's got 2 of them really close together. He's got his last one there. And that's the patrol phase. Now I'll do plans. Alright, German plan. So I have 13 points. So I'm bringing the adjutant since I only have the 1 senior leader. I'm bringing a shabby Nazi trick. I'm bringing the 5th columnist. I'm also bringing the Stuka bombardment. I'm turning two of the rifle teams, 3 of the guys into a flamethrower for 2 points. And I'm bringing a Panzer 38T for 5 points. It's 4 points, but you have to add +1 if you're taking a support list that's not, natural to your support list. And the Pioneer support list is pretty sparse. So anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm going to rush this. I have a feeling he's going to make this the keep, just because he's got the most shooting out of the front. So hopefully with the pre-game barrage effect of the Stuka bombardment, and who knows, I might even nail this building with a Stuka bomb and take it out before it becomes the heap. But I'm going to load up both flamethrower squads, 38T this way. 38T eventually will probably just drive off. And then hopefully I can squeeze one of these guys, one of the 2 flamethrower squads, burn these guys out, get around the edge, and get them off. The 3rd squad, they'll just kind of be fire support maybe back here, or load up even more on that side if it plays out that way. So that's my plan. 38T off the board, and one of the 2 flamethrower squads off the board off that edge. We'll see how it happens. But anyway, we'll see what Andre has to say.
All right. British plan. Good to be the Brits again. Missed my 2-inch mortar. Probably not a big factor in a game where I'm defending, and might actually remember to defend. So I've got my keep right here, and that's got a great field of fire out the front. So Travis has got to come at me. He's got enough points to bring a couple armored vehicles, which I honestly am not exactly sure how I'm gonna stop those, except trying to drive them off with machine gun fire, which could be difficult. I do have my tank rifle, which I suppose shooting something from behind, if I can get a rear shot on his vehicle, I could probably, well, I don't know. I just don't really have any anti-armor. Having to wait 2 full dice before I bring any reserves in. At that point, he would probably be able to drive a vehicle off anyway, which would be game right there. So I think I'm really just going to go with trying to block down the roads and access points, and yeah, I'm thinking over on that my right flank where the pointer is, that looks like a good place to just drive right across. He can come in on the road. He's got a jump off point over there, and I don't have, well, I've got the building and behind the wall for jump off points. But if I was Travis, that's probably what I'd try and do, take a vehicle up that side. So I'm gonna have to probably drop a minefield in between that building and the wall there. I'll probably have to do a minefield on this road also, which should keep wheeled vehicles from just racing across, and we'll go from there. So I'm gonna bring double barbed wire, double minefields. That's what, 4 points. I got 3 more pre-game barrage, and haven't decided between the liquor cabinet and a medic, but probably do the liquor cabinet just because I've never seen that as an option before. Anyway, we'll see what happens here.
Alright, so those are the plans. Andre's placed minefield, another wire right in front of that little patch of woods there. So now, Stuka bombardment time. Do you have any machine guns or anything anti-aircraft?
Not on the board.
Okay.
Or do I start with stuff on?
No, you'd have to pay for it.
Okay.
So if you didn't pay support points for an anti-aircraft machine gun or anti-aircraft artillery,
You have control of the skies.
okay, so let's start here. Nope. This one. So this one's hit. Let me grab some more dice here. That one there. It's hit. That could have been your damn bunker.
It is the bunker.
Oh, that sucks for you. That one there.
Well, what does it mean to hit the bunker?
Nothing there. We'll find out. It's random. Okay, just these 2.
Just the 2 important buildings. Okay, awesome.
Oh, I roll for the effect. So this one here. A 2 on fire, unstable. This one here, come on, give me a 2. Yeah, on fire. Both of these buildings are on fire and unstable. So
Yeah. Well, I know Travis's plan was to capture my jump off points. Yeah. Come on. Go into those buildings and grab those jump off points. Come on.
All right, so we got 2 buildings on fire. The wind is blowing a 12-inch line of smoke this direction. And I was telling Andre if he would have paid for anti-aircraft machine guns, he could have ignored a 5, one of the 5s, and he could have saved his keep.
Unfortunately, I totally forgot about the Stuka.
And I did not remind him. I almost did, and I thought, no, I'm not
No,
gonna say
no,
anything.
no. I mean,
I'm not saying anything.
it's, I mean, if I was looking at the British or German list, I would have definitely brought the Stuka myself. I mean, I know how badass it is.
Yeah, well, you have brought it before.
Yeah, and it's never done this well.
It's not over yet. It's your go. There's still more effects to come.
Awesome.
So yeah, it's your phase, Andre.
Yay.
Unless you roll an end of turn here, then no effects. But even then, it was worth it. 1, 2, 3, and a chain of command point. So the Stuka also acts as a pregame barrage, and any unit that comes in takes D6 shock.
Sweet.
So
Your turn.
My turn. Okay, good call. Nope. 1, 2, 2, 3. They brought in 2 squads through the freaking pregame barrage that the defenders brought. Very interesting. Was that 2 points?
Yep.
So yeah, but I did manage to get 2 squads through.
You did.
All right, your go, Andre.
Oh, I really needed you to just get one.
I'm sure you did.
But
2, 2, 1, 3. All right, Andres decided not to do anything. He was
Reluctantly.
seriously debating trying to bring a squad in there.
Well, no,
Out of
two squads. I was thinking about 3.
Right,
But this barrage is,
yeah,
it's just screwed up.
yeah, you wouldn't have got all 3. You would have got 1 maybe. Another 5.
Because it's the 5, this is the 5 or 6 barrage, right?
No, this is 4 plus.
Oh, it's still a 4 plus?
Yeah, 1, 1, 3, 4. 38T was able to make it through the barrage. Meanwhile, Shiving came in. And on the board right now we have, who is this? What do we got here? Vesterman and Lankowski. The 2 flamethrower squads. So we got, yeah, the squad, our platoon leader, Shiving came in, ordered them up, took the shock off 1, and the tank came in. That's it. Here you go, Andre. It's gonna get ugly for me. And 2 more
Or
5s.
not.
But you're getting closer to being able to end the turn.
I am.
1, 2, 4. And I've already deduced through superior, brain power.
Yeah.
That you don't have anything to bring in if you were to get to 2 chain of command dice to end.
You
bring.
You
I deduced it.
You couldn't find anything for 1 point that I could.
A medic. You could have brought a medic in after 2 chain of command dice. Double phase and 2 5s, which leaves me with a 1, which I can do nothing with. So next phase. Okay, that's a lot of crap. 1, 1, 3, 3, 4. My tank was able to move up. Got a good roll, like 15. Shiving took the shock off of Lankowski. 2 of them. No. Wait, what? I forgot what. Well, anyway.
He took off 2 shock. He moved him.
No, but didn't he move them? That's right. So he couldn't. He's going to have to put 1 shock.
Well, he
back.
couldn't move himself.
Okay, he'll. Actually, no. He could have ran with these guys. He was with them.
Except he moved up 8. Well, he'd be lagging about 3-4 inches behind.
Okay. So he's with them. Okay, so they moved up. These guys moved up. They took a shock each, but they did get up to the hedge. They're next to the building here, and that's it. Oh, that got confusing.
Well,
Should have been a simple.
all I
summary
need
there.
is 2 double phases.
say that. Oh man, another 5 though. He's only 1 away from being able to end the turn and the Stuka barrage. So Andre has brought some units in, although the Stuka has spooked these guys big time. They took 8 shock, 5 for the Bren, 3 for the rifles, and the poor 2-inch mortar has taken 6 shock, which pins them. They cannot be routed because of that, or they don't break because of those, but they can if they take additional. If they take any additional shock.
You mean if you hit them with a flamethrower, they might break?
It's a good possibility. No 5s. 3 2s, a 3, and a 4. I moved. Shiving ordered Vestermen around. They sprinted. First, he took the 2 shock off, ordered them to sprint around. That's going to trigger this ambush. So first, the Bren -2 for the shock. 3 hits. Oh boy.
3 big hits.
So we'll do 2 on the rifle team and 1 on the Bren machine gun. So nothing. I'm in hard cover. And then rifles. 3 hits because they're long range. 2 on the rifle team. 1 on the machine gun. Leader. No. So a dead rifle. Oh darn. I lost one of my 12 guys.
And not a shock.
And not a shock.
Wow.
I know. But you will get to shoot at them again because you're not in space.
Well, you could choose to just retreat now.
Alright, so that was a 4. That was always shiving. So I have 3 2s and a 3 left. These guys moved up. The tank's going to swing around this way and try and get some shots, but they got a shitty move. Your go. Oh, and I tried to bring my other squad in and failed. Super pregame.
They seem to think that you had it under control.
5. No 5. I can't believe that 2-inch mortar took 6 shot coming in from that Stuka. That's rough.
Oh, well, it was less than my other unit took coming in.
Yeah, it's per team. Each team rolls D6 shock, which is insane.
All right, well,
So we'll see what Andre does.
Let's see.
Andre brought in Elsden and Tudor. So Tudor came in here, took a bunch of shock off. Elsden came in, put this squad on Overwatch, took the shock off.
Rallying the troops.
So he's taken 4 shock off total. I think 1 here and 3 here.
No.
Yeah, oh, these guys came
2
in and
and
took
2.
11 shock. I think that was still the same turn.
Yeah.
Came in, they pinned themselves, a 5 and a 6 on their roll. Which is
Not
insane.
easy to do.
So, I mean, basically, these guys have 6, 5, 4, 3, 3 shock, and that's with taking 4 off. So that Stuka was, well, probably the most effective Stuka of all time. Has there been a more effective Stuka? Actually, that just got me up to a chain of command dice. And then 2, 3, 4. All right, so I threw 3 smoke grenades. Each squad has 3 smoke grenades. And the leaders always have smoke grenades too. But it specifically says that the pioneers have 3 smoke and 3 frag each, on top of what everyone else has, I guess. So I threw the smoke. I got a crappy move up. He's going to do his Overwatch.
So I got 8 rifles.
Okay. With the leader, yes.
So
7 shots then, because minus 1 for the 3 shock.
Well, so 6 and 8 is 14. Minus 2 is 12.
Okay. Even 5s. Because of the smoke. Doesn't block line of sight.
All 5s.
It's a lot. 1, 2, 3,
Not
4,
enough.
5.
5. 5 5s.
Not enough. It doesn't have to be enough. It just has to be enough to kill a leader.
It has to be all shocker to take out a leader.
So, you want the 3 on the rifles or the machine gun?
I can't target the.
Not right now.
3 on the machine gun.
Oh, a dead and a shock. Because I'm in the open here.
Nothing.
So just a dead in the machine gun team and a shock.
Well, hey, I'm whittling you down.
Yeah. And that's it for me, I guess.
At this rate, we'll have you wiped out just before London.
Whoa, end of turn. And a double phase.
Wow.
All right.
And a 2 and a 3.
We took a bunch of shock off, or 2 shock off that squad with the 3. With the 2,
That's a
he's
bunch.
the 2 he's going to shoot again. Back here.
All right.
5s.
Roar. That's even better.
2, 3, 4.
No,
5.
it's not. It's the same, isn't it?
5, yeah.
No, I got 6.
6. So 2 dead. And 2 more dead. That's 4 dead. It's the leader too. He's killed. Wow. Bad thing happens. That's probably still a -1 because he died. And then another dead each, or 2 dead here and then 1 dead there. And he gets another round of shooting at me.
Woohoo!
And Andre is here whining
Without
about
smoke.
not having a chance.
Oh, I'm still whining. I'm still whining.
No. I told you, all it takes is 1 squad to have a good turn.
So the
Getting off the table is not easy.
smoke goes away.
Yes, this smoke goes away. I think the building smoke stays, but that definitely goes away.
So I don't. I
So they're
still
round
don't-
pinned?
Do I route?
No.
So
do you?
I'm still just pinned over there.
Do you route? It says you don't route, but I don't know if they mean immediately when you first come in, or if you have a whole turn.
Well, it did say they had to be shot at, right? Again, or
Right, but I'm thinking that's when you come in. They're not going to route immediately when they come in because they take enough shock to pin them. But if you have a whole rest of the turn to try to take shock off, and you don't, do you still not route? We'll figure it out.
shock.
Yeah, if they take another shock, they'll route, I guess.
Okay.
But they're still pinned.
So rolling. Need another double phase here.
Nope.
Well, at least I got the 2 4s.
2 4s, so 3, so 1.
Oh, and a chain of command die. That was actually a decent roll.
1, 3, 4, 4. I did contact both of these jump off points, so go ahead and roll 2 bad things.
How often do you get to roll 2 jump off points at once?
You could skip 1.
I could. This is why I started at 10.
A 5 and a 3.
5 and a 3.
So -3.
I'm down to 7.
Wow.
Well,
Are you?
that.
Oh, that's right. You started at 10.
Yeah.
So we're tied. We're tied again. Hell yeah.
No,
Unfortunately, I got guys out in the open which are getting hammered.
they're gonna take a beating here.
So the buildings we actually have to roll for a building on fire. Okay, so roll 1 for this one.
4.
4. 4 to 6. The fire is extinguished, and the smoke is removed.
Okay.
So that smoke is removed.
So
But it's also an unstable building. So roll a d6 for the unstable building.
Okay. 6.
Collapses. So this building collapses.
So it's a ruin.
When the turn ends, any troops within the building or within 4 inches will roll 1d6 hits per team as though in the open.
Within 4 inches.
Yep.
Okay, so that's both of them.
That squad's gonna get hit. What about these guys?
They aren't on the board yet.
Okay.
This all happened end of turn.
Okay, so a d6 for the machine gun. You want me to roll that?
Sure.
Okay.
Have
Since
some
it's kind
fun.
of
Have some,
come on, baby.
do some damage.
Yeah. And then
So what was that?
6 hits on the machine gun. The rifle team. 6 more hits, bitch. As in the open. Oh my god. Talk about the dice god swinging things around big time. He was about to obliterate me. Now he might be screwed. Of course, he's still got this squad coming out.
Yeah, but
So I still am screwed, but still I might be able to. The falling debris might do something. So let's get
Might
some
do
dice.
something.
Andre needs to roll the we'll let Andre get himself
God.
together here. All right, let's do falling debris on the Bren team.
the Bren boys.
So 1,
A shock, and 2 dead.
2 shock and 2 dead. Okay.
And
The rifle team. 3 dead and 2 shock. Well, we'll check the leader. It is him. Let's see which one it is. Because Elston is within 4. So a chunk could have flew off.
8 inches away, gets hit by the.
He's
No, it's the lower.
the low leader. Okay, see what happens to him. He's knocked out. So where's your... he's way the hell over there, okay?
Knocked out by falling debris.
So you lost 3 guys.
No, 2 guys.
We lost 4 total.
I lost 5 total.
5 total, so 4 guys. Okay,
So
2 each, I guess?
Yeah, because it was 3 out of the rifle team,
Right.
so...
Figured out. Got to roll for that other building, actually. So let's see here. I think it's still on fire.
Okay.
See if it collapses. No. So it's just still on fire, didn't
The
collapse.
bunker doesn't collapse.
They did a good job reinforcing it. All right, so he's brought, so this squad got pinned. They lost enough guys. They've got 10 pins with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dudes, including Elsden. But he did bring another section in right here. And they're going to shoot down there. I'm debating if I should try to interrupt and move back behind the wall or move forward, but I have 3 pin, 3 shock. So moving up would be 2d6 minus the lowest, minus 3. So if I got like a 6, even with a 6 I wouldn't make it. I'd only make it up to the edge. But I only need like 2 to get back behind the wall, so let me think about it. So I did interrupt. I just moved them. They just got back along the hard cover there. 8 and 4.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. So the 3 on the rifle team. Oh no, another dead. And then, what'd you say, 7?
Yeah.
Oh, 4 on the rifle team. And then 3 on the machine gun. Because there's only 1 guy left in that machine gun team. Check the leader. Of course, he's already dead, so it doesn't matter.
Actually, no, he's just down.
No, he's dead.
He's dead?
Yeah, he died. Didn't he?
No.
I thought he died. Take 1 rifleman out. I could have swore he died. Didn't he? Yeah, he's dead, man. He's dead. I'm quite sure of it. Someone's leader died. I'm pretty sure it
You
was
rolled a
mine.
1?
Yeah. I think. I don't know, man. Okay, so you got 2 4s and a 1. Just realized the keep, he never occupied it. He's abandoned it. He's got to roll a bad thing. Support unit kill or routes.
I was thinking, we talked about this earlier, and I was going to deploy my last unit because that would prove
can't-
that it wasn't, but
'Cause
I
it's
already
on fire.
lost it, so...
Let's see here. Support unit routes, -1 on a 1. So that goes down to 6. Okay,
Yeah.
you're still doing your shooting here, right?
No, we just did that.
Oh yeah. No, I'll
Would you
shoot
like me
again.
to shoot again?
No, please. Oh yeah, you got 2 4s and a 1 left. So Elsden and Tudor, both senior leaders teamed up. They took 4 shock off, 5 shock off, ordered them up, so they're at 1 each. So they're moving up towards that hedge. He also brought in his boy's AT rifle. He's going to fire at the Panzer 38T, needing a 5 on 2d6. No problem. So it's 2 against 4. Yeah, 4.
Yeah.
Bing!
Would it be impolite if I told you to fuck off?
Yeah.
Okay, I won't do it. This is a polite game.
This
I
is
want
a friendly-
sportsman-like here.
Friendly game, Andre. Friendly game.
Friendly game.
All right, back up to 1. 2, 2, 3, 4. Hey, I can finally bring in my lost freaking squad that's been off this board the whole game. So first thing I did, Shiving took all the shock off of this squad that's along the wall. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use a 2 to bring in my last squad. I hate to bring them in back here, but they're basically going to become a base of fire now. But we do have plenty of targets here. So it's not like it's a target poor environment.
Yeah, but they're all pinned out.
The first thing we're going to do, we're going to shoot at the 2-inch mortar and the AT rifle. So I got 12 rifles, needing 5s. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hits, Andre.
That's it.
Split them up between your boys and your 2-inch.
So here's the 2-inch. 5 shots.
Dead.
And the boys.
The boys are
are
dead.
dead.
So you have Elsden is right here within 4, so check and see if it's him. Nope, check the other team, because you both had a dead. No. So these guys are going to break.
Okay.
They're going to, and then you're down to 1 guy left in the boys.
Yep.
Down to one guy left in the 2-inch.
Yep.
And you are now going to break. So team breaks, bad thing.
Nope.
You're going to ignore? Okay. He's ignoring with the 2-inch. But you are still going to break. 2d6 plus 6 back. He's down to one guy with 6 shocks. Man. So 17 inches.
You don't have to tell me twice, sir.
I'm out of here.
Oh, wait. Nobody ordered me. Damn it.
Wasn't that just the rifles? I never did the machine guns, did I? Or did I?
No.
That's all of them? That's good.
Actually, no.
I'm pretty sure I did all of them.
Well, you rolled one handful.
Okay. I think that was just the 12 rifle. I don't think I ever actually fired the machine gun. I hope. Otherwise I screwed that up, but... No, because I got 9 hits out of 12 dice, and that was the 12 rifles.
Okay.
That's the giant squad. So the machine gun... I guess this should have all been done at the same time.
It is at the same time.
1, 2, 3 more.
3 more. I'll put 2 on the...
2 on the mortar.
2 on the mortar.
So just another shock, no biggie there.
Another shock.
Nothing. Okay. And then I'll fire everything I have with the 3 from the 38T at the AT rifle. So yeah, let's do the cannon with the 3HE. 8 and 4s. 1 hit. So back to soft cover for that since it's HE. Point of shock. Now the coax.
Oh, there's more. I'm like, I withstood it.
The coax. Oh man. 4 hits. Hard cover though.
Don't you mean the hull mounted?
For the hole, yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm like,
Yeah, we have a hole here. We got a whole machine gun on this baby. That's
you
why
got
we're
it
good.
modeled, because I'm not letting you fire the coax and the main gun.
I'm sorry.
I'm getting too beat up, so...
4 hits.
4 hits. Do I have to... Actually, I think I have to split them.
Yeah, you might be within 4 of these guys now.
Looks
huh?
like I am.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay, so 2 on them and 2 on... Or, we got
Okay, so 2 on the boys.
he's dead.
Boys.
Well, no, it could be your leader.
Okay, and 2 on the other...
So point of shock. So check and see if it's Elsden instead of the boys. I'm hoping it's the boys. I just want to get that out of here for some fluke thing didn't happen. Okay, it is the boys. Boys AT rifle wiped out. So roll bad thing, team wiped out. Oh, that's so team wiped out and -1. Team wiped out on a 6 is a -1.
That's just a team.
What do they care? Just their buddies.
And I'm still at 5.
You lose your shock though.
Oh,
There's always that.
actually, I lost
A lot of
11 shock out of that.
So so that's a 2 and a 3, and I still have 2 left. Final 2. This squad, oh, the leader's dead. Why is he standing back up again? So they moved up with the 2. They got within range of just this squad here. So we're gonna say half effect with the flamethrower.
And you took out the barbed wire.
Barbed wire is taken
Good
out.
thing you had those engineers.
Only 1 hit with the flamethrower. So we'll roll a save there. So 2 shock. It'll be 2 shock on you. And then the other guys are firing at half effect. So 4s. 2 more. So split them up. Right? Or,
Machine gun,
so
rifle.
dead rifle. Check your leader. Nope. So dead rifle, 2 shock, yada yada yada. Is that it? I think that's it for
3
me.
shock.
Yeah, so that was my 4, my 2 2s, and my 3. Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah,
There you go.
No, but you're pretty close to wiping me out.
With the force morale wise, yes. But I'm not close to the edge at all. 1, 2, 3, 3.
Hey, I'm building another die.
There's a little update here. He used 2. Was that a 2?
Yeah.
So the 2 he moved Sergeant Klane's squad up. Downs is down. He's the squad leader of these guys. Yeah, and then Cox, I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. He's over there. So he's in the lead squad.
So we're gonna pull a shock,
Cox, okay.
and we'll fire.
Fire.
Actually, Can I target your flamethrower team?
You could if you use 2 commands. You would only be able to fire the Bren, but yes, you can. Yeah, you take 2 commands. You could have Cox just say, Bren, focus fire on the flamer, and fire 6 shot at him, which is not a bad idea.
It's all I got.
Well, that's a great.
It ain't a great hope, but it's the only hope I got.
Needing 4s. So you weren't be able to pull a shock off then.
Which means
Down to 5 shots.
I'm down to 5 shots.
Okay. On the flamer. 2 hits. Hard cover.
2 dead.
1 dead.
That's not enough.
I don't have a leader in there. So I'm down a guy in the flamethrower team.
Got 3 dudes there?
It's a 3-man team.
Oh, fuck. I only thought it was 2.
Andre decided he chose the man that we had the flamethrower to remove.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a 3. That's it for you then.
I've still got a 1. No, I used that with the 4.
Yeah, you made a 4. To activate. Oh, I forgot to say. Elston activated with the 4. I brought in Pierre, my shabby Nazi trick. He's a 5th columnist. So he came in and he stopped Elston from activating.
I'm going to open up the liquor cabinet.
Too late. You got to do that on your next... Oh, this guy. Okay. So Tudor's going to open up the liquor cabinet for what?
Those guys. Yep.
That rifle team?
Yep.
So D6. Throw a bottle over. Hey boys, here's a bottle of gin. All right. We're down to 2 pins now, or 2 shock. So liquor cabinet used. Okay. German phase. Double phase, Andre.
There you go.
That could do it.
Put it away.
And then a 1 and a 4, which is crap. Is it though? Let me figure it out. Thing I'm going to do. I'm going to use a 1 to activate the MG34 team in this Pioneer squad. And we're going to fire at them. So 5s. 3 hits. Split them up. Nothing. Oh, a dead rifleman. Just a dead rifleman. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do, I had Shiving order this squad to run. So they're up here now. He took a shock off, and with his last command, he's going to have this squad activate and fire. And we're going to fire the full strength flamer at these guys. Flamer first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 hits.
Only 4.
But we're saying it's only hitting these 2 since the max flamer range is 12 and they're barely within 12, so split them up. Bren, 4 shock. A dead. So a dead rifleman, check your leader. It can only be
5, so just
Cox.
takes a wound.
Cox takes a wound. And he took 4 shock on the Bren team. And a bad thing happens for Cox getting wounded. That's nothing. Okay, so that's that. I still got the rest of that squad. 12 shots from here through this gap. I got a wide enough gap here to hit them. 12 shots. I think we're within 18. They're within 12, just barely. So these guys might not be. Oh yeah, we got you. Needing 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits, but you can split them up like 6 ways to start here.
Okay.
So 1 each to start. All right, dead there. All right. Oops. A shock. So let's move over here. Nothing.
Nothing.
A shock. Bren. Nothing. Rifle, nothing. Okay, so a dead here. Check your leader, see if it's Cox again. Nope.
Okay, and I've got one more I need to take someplace. How about these rifle?
Okay.
Let's.
Actually, I can put it where I want.
Yeah.
So Bren team. Point of shock. All right, so they take 1. They take 1. So you're at 8.
So you killed one out of the Bren team.
Yeah. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with 8.
So.
No, you have 8. You're good. You're still good. You haven't been pinned yet. You're damn close though.
What's taking you so long? Maybe you should shoot at me again. Take another turn, Travis.
Actually, I think I will. I got a double face.
And I come back with nothing but double faces.
Couple of 5s.
Yeah, but a 4 and a 1.
The 4 is all I need to get shiving rolling. A 4 and a 1 again. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the 1 again to fire this MG34 at that pinned squad of British there. These are 5s. 3. You can split them up.
Machine gun.
Oh man, it's not Andre's night. 2 red. Check your leader.
Actually, the Bren team's gone.
Well, maybe not. If it's your leader, check your leader. No. So the Bren team is gone.
Hey, I just lost 6 shock.
Hey, there you go. That's one way to do it. And he lost another rifleman. Damn. I was hoping to pin those guys or rout them. Okay.
Well, they are still pinned.
They're still pinned, but they're not going to rout.
I just need to end the turn. Oh, I could end. Oh.
No.
Need to end the turn and they can get back up and fight.
All right, and then with the 4, Shiving had that squad move over, and he's going to have this squad up against the building fire its last flamethrower shot.
Before you fire your shot.
Bad thing?
Team wiped out.
It's probably nothing. It might be a -1.
Team wiped out. That's nothing.
Really?
Nothing.
Man, it seems like team wiped out is like no one cares if the team gets wiped out. All right, well then we'll fire the flamer one last time. This flamer here at Cox's squad. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 hits. So split them up.
Ouch.
Actually, you might be able to split them with this squad now, possibly. They're pretty damn close. So we're saying all the shots, the flamethrowers, the flames are barely reaching Cox.
All right. Bren team.
It's a dead and 2 shock.
Rifle team.
A dead and 4 shock. We'll figure it out. Leader first, see if it's Cox. 2. No. So he's up now to 17 shock with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because one left in the Bren. 6. So you're gonna 2d6 back this way, away from the shooting. Plus 6.
10 inches.
So you're gonna interpenetrate this squad.
Can I share with those guys?
I think everyone's gonna break here at this point. Because they're definitely gonna break now.
Can I take my senior leader with me?
So you had 17, you said?
Yeah.
With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
So 11. So 6 are gonna go on 6 more on these guys.
Yeah.
So they're gonna
break.
break too.
Break also.
So we're gonna have. Okay, we'll figure it out. So let's just start section breaks. How about that?
Okay, section breaks. 2.
Section breaks on a 2, -1.
Okay.
Down to 5.
And then
Team breaks.
Team
You only got one
breaks.
team there.
5.
Team breaks on a 5 is -1. So Andre's down to 3.
And then my senior leader is attached. Does that matter?
No. Only if I end the turn somehow and he's still with them.
Okay.
So 2d6 back. Oh, you went 10. So these guys are going to go 10 back, and they have to go 2d6 back as well. So 12.
12.
So 10 and 12. We're just going to call it. He's down to 3 force morale. He's got 2 broken sections that are running off the board. He's got 1 section left, and I'm
already over the wall. It's a straight shot to the board edge.
Yeah, I could probably make it. I'm assuming. Maybe not, but
if I got 4 double phases of shooting, I could probably whittle those guys down, and you'd have to do it with that back group,
which would take another 3 hours. So we're here to wrap it up. So it was a hell of a game. Like every attack and defend game we ever play, when you're attacking, man, unless Andre does his defending special where he rolls up on you at the beginning as the defender, normally it's attackers are moving up, they're getting into position, they're feeling badass, and then they get to where they're going, and then they have to finish the mission, and that's where it gets hard. In this case, it was getting up to here was easy, but getting off is not going to be easy.
Well, it turned out to be pretty easy.
It did. That Stuka was very effective. I got to say, the 1940, the shabby trick with the 5th columnist and the Stuka in this one won the game.
Well,
even without the 5th columnist, I still would have won. But
the building falling down didn't hurt you at all either.
Not when you take 12 hits of debris landing on you.
Yeah, I mean.
Well, I was about to get lit up. These guys were going to be torched.
Yeah, you were about to lose that section, which meant that other section would have had. I still think you would have pulled it off.
I think so. It would have just taken me longer.
But you'd had to bring in the reinforcements because I think I pretty well could have crippled that section. But that building falling on me just...
That was it. That was game over. 12 hits. 12 hits. And then you lost, what, 4 or 5 guys out of that? And then your leader... Didn't your leader Downs get knocked out by a piece of debris?
Yeah.
Yeah, so a piece of masonry fell off the building, hit Downs. He was on the other side of the...
over the hedgerow.
It was at that split second that Alan was taking his helmet off to scratch his forehead. Just bad timing.
I would like to think that he actually saw the building was collapsing and he jetted through the hedgerow to warn his men that the building was coming down, and as he was trying to save one of them, took a brick to the head.
So he saved a man. There you go. So good job, Downs. You saved a man's life tonight. So it was it was a one-sided game. All the dice were going my way again, and I mean, just the Stuka bombardment alone, catching the 2 buildings on fire. One collapsing and destroying a squad in the collapse.
You really couldn't have called the Stuka bombardment any better. I mean, it.
But if you would have brought Stuka or anti-aircraft machine guns, you could have ignored that 5.
Yep.
And if this was a bunker, there's no way I could have done that.
No.
No way in hell.
No, you'd have.
I would have been struggling to get within flamer range.
Well, you'd have had to have been laying down covering fire. You'd have had to have your... Well...
I would have had to do it all.
You'd have brought your tank in. You'd be pounding me with the tank.
You would have brought in 2 squads, huh? You would have had both floors, all windows loaded up.
I'd have been nervous about having 2 squads in there. I didn't want to have 2 squads in there, but depending on how you deployed, I might have had to.
You might as well.
Well, it's a lot of stuff to have in one.
Bunker though.
But it is a bunker.
Yeah, you would ignore the first kill. I mean, it's really good.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be actually a fascinating exercise to line up 2 squads of pioneers and see what it took. I mean, with covering fire, smoke grenades, everything, could they get within 12 of that with 2 squads in a bunker?
No.
You think they could get within?
I think you'd have had to...
It'd be close. I think you might be able to creep up there.
I think you'd have had to do covering fire and tried to come up the other flank.
I think I would have tried it. I think with enough smoke, enough covering fire, and some good luck, I could have got within 12 of that building. That'd be a good patron-only kind of video exercise type thing, though. Could I get there?
Can it be done?
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool actually to see if it would. I mean, looking at it, it's not that far. 12 inches from here is like, I'd only have to get there.
Yeah.
I deployed. I mean, that's like 12 inches I'd have to move.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like a lot, but yeah, when you're facing a bunch of fire in the open.
Well, and taking shock and...
Shock, yeah.
I gotta say, after that Stuka bombardment, I was having a tough time keeping a stiff upper lip, and I really thought it was all over. Then I got the end of turn, which was I was thinking I was going to need at least back-to-back double phases, but the end of turn was really what I needed. It saved me from having to burn a die to end the turn. It got rid of the smoke, and then the building fell on me.
Yeah. No, if that building didn't fall, I still think I could have won, but it would have been a lot longer. It would have been more coming from this side and trying to route and break a bunch of crap over here.
Yeah.
I would not have been able to pop out anymore because you would have had a bunch of squads. I mean,
yeah,
that route would be no longer viable.
Just an up, down, and sideways game.
Yeah,
wild swings. And
I thought I was screwed when we rolled that double phase and I was in the open until the building collapsed and took out half of Downs' squad and Downs. But all the German commanders, who died? Who was it that died? Oh, Westerman is down. Westerman was killed, but the Lankowski and Kopke are still in there. And it's actually Lankowski moving up, and Kopke's holding up back here with the base of fire, which did a good job themselves.
And they would actually be obliterating those routing units
he'd still be
if
shooting at 'em.
we bothered.
But yeah, so it was a good game. My plan, Andre, was to go up that side. I didn't plan to have the tank come this way. But like we were talking off camera, it got so bottled up that the tank could have never made it over there. So pretty much this was my only play.
Huh.
What was your plan?
Defend. Well, for me, that's saying something. I was actually planning to defend.
Andre's normal defense is deploy everything out and do an assault.
Yes, that's how I typically defend.
It did work for you last time.
And I'm not sure that it wasn't the correct. I mean, I was actually looking at it on the first turn when Travis was up there against the that back hedgerow.
Yeah, right out in the open.
Putting some units out there and lighting them up because
I talked him out of it. I did talk him out of it because, well, first you had to get through the Stuka, and then you were going to take the shock.
Yeah.
So yeah, you might have got one squad out, and then that squad would be toast, and you'd have even.
I could have tried to bring 3, and if I could have gotten 2 out.
2 might have been okay, maybe.
But I still had to. Well, yeah.
That would have made you closer to my flamethrower. I would have only had to move up like 4 inches then to flame you.
Yeah.
With 2 flamers.
But
instead of 12.
I was looking at, where do I, because I knew I was going to lose the jump off points over on, my left flank. And it's like, well, how do I defend if I'm giving up all that open ground? And
You've done it lots. You've done it before. You've given up 3 jump off points and won a game before.
Oh.
When you had an extra one.
Yeah, but
I remember thinking, what the hell are you doing? And yeah, sure enough, I had to crack a full squad of British coming off of 1 jump off. And it's like, okay, suddenly this is not great of a night. I thought, all right, I got them rolled up.
Yeah.
But no.
That is but this board was just not conducive. I mean, really where I wanted to light you up was coming off your jump off points in that open ground out there.
Yeah.
And without the bunker, I didn't have a good way to do that.
Right.
Well, and the smokes couldn't have really gone
More
as
of
a better
perfect place, yes.
smoke screen for you.
Oh yeah, because you could have been shooting.
Yeah, no, it could have gone a different direction.
Whole wide open here.
And I could have literally really deployed out in hard cover and been where I could just all of my guys could see one of your teams, and yeah, it could have gone my way so many different ways, and it just did not.
Yeah. All right, well, with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. So, as usual, check out our Patreon page. We're going to play the 4th Battle of Kampfgruppe von Luke tomorrow, live streaming for patrons, as well as a recorded version. And then Facebook group, we've got over 1,000 members now, which is pretty cool. I don't know if that means anything, but it's a nice round number.
You're in
quadruple digits.
Yay!
Yeah, so that's cool. But so thanks for watching, guys. Just let us know what you think, as usual, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.